really. And Deontay's out. And who's the other one?
D-Hop.
T. Higgins. That's it.
I mean, D-Hop's playing, but
he's got a cracked rib, so.
Yeah.
I was thinking about benching him for a few other guys.
I don't know if I should bench him. Let me look. How is that even possible? I'm in the same boat. I have Ronald Jones in one of my leagues, and that team is horrid.
Looks like we're live as hell.
Awesome.
I think my face is frozen on the stream, though.
Are you guys going to introduce me to all of our fans? We have so many people watching right now.
Looks like you made a mistake, big dog.
Mistakes have been made.
She's not frozen.
I'm not frozen. I'm just not moving.
Yeah. She lives in Australia.
My connection is fantastic here. I have no problems with my Wi-Fi. You guys are crazy. I'm literally blanking right now on what your show is called.
Why? Just pick up Alexander Madison. How? Dude's a bum. He's crusty, dude. He's crusty, though. All right. Oh, man. So, Cordarrelle Patterson over Dave Montgomery. Is that what we're thinking? Consensus? I don't know.
Oh, boy.
Dave Montgomery only had like 10 points a week, so. Yeah. Seems pretty standard to me. You play whoever you have on your team. Yeah, I just noticed that. Freaky Zeke. Yep. Yep.
Alright, so I'm not sure if I should bench DeAndre Hopkins or not. I could play Marvin Jones in his place. So my starters would be, well, here's the other thing. So I've got A.J. Brown, and I've got Amari Cooper, DeAndre Hopkins, Marvin Jones, and Michael Pittman. Who are we playing out of there?
Yeah, I think that's the best option. I mean, aside from D-Hop.
A.J. Brown, Amari Cooper, Marvin Jones, and just bench D-Hop?
Up to you. You could either play Marvin or play D-Hop. Depends on the league. Depends on the league. Because I have one league where he's just wide receiver, but I get double points for rushing touchdown for wide receivers. So it's like, do I play him? Because it's possible. Yeah. I've got him starting over Damian Harris and Dave Montgomery. Oh man, worn out.
I tell you.
I tell you.
I tell you. Me or him? I was there. We had Oktoberfest.
But it's September.
Oh, I
But
guess Oktoberfest happens before October starts.
it doesn't.
The house is full of. Yeah, we've got a bunch of people upstairs sleeping on the couch.
Oh,
I'm gonna order a pumpkin spice latte to be delivered
so I
to my
guess
home.
Oktoberfest starts September 18th and ends on October 3rd.
The more you know. Pumpkin spice lattes, get it right. I don't think you'd like it. You always have to have one on football Sunday. Like that's a law. I don't know. When I look up, it's delicious. I haven't had one this year yet, so I thought today might be the day.
Think about what the spice of a pumpkin would taste like, Kyle. That's what pumpkin spice lattes taste like.
So good.
Well, yeah, tastes like the spice of a pumpkin. Guys, where do we rank DeAndre Swift this week? He's questionable, and he's just really not feeling okay, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still questionable. Dude, just do some research before we get on here. Like any research. Okay, just so I can throw it out there. All right, T. Higgins, doubtful. Marquis Brown, questionable. Elijah Mitchell, doubtful. Yes. That's obvious. That's why I said Trey Sermon's fine. Oh. Cool, it's 50-50. It's up to you. I'm not answering that question for you. That's all you, dog. Die with your lineup. I don't know who the hell I'm playing this week. But yeah, in one league I'm playing Tyson Williams over DeAndre Swift. Most leagues I'm playing DeAndre Swift still. But I think if you got Tyson Williams against Detroit, you might as well just go for it. I got them at like running back like 15 to 19 area. So
I'm really struggling with this whole D-Hop situation. I just haven't come to a conclusion because they're playing the Jags, obviously. So like Marvin Jones and D-Hop are playing each other, and I think the Cardinals are probably going to dominate them. So I might just pull D-Hop.
I mean, if Diop's playing and he's healthy, then he'll definitely be playing and be healthy. But
And he says he's determined to play. He's only missed 2 games in his career.
they don't know that. Yeah.
That's today. You're gonna bench them? What'd you say? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, and then you play them every week. I don't know if I want to play Mark Andrews or Noah Fant.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do a little over under to see. Oh, shit. What's up? No, I didn't even see this. Pittman, Waddle, Pollard, Jamal Williams, full PPR. All right, Sam, go ahead.
Well, I'm pulling up the YouTube right now. I didn't even I don't even have that up.
Wow, that's a real rookie move of you.
Do I just mute it?
Yeah. What do I do here? Wow.
How do I get to the chat? I'm so confused. Oh, there it is.
Make sure you switch it from top chat to live chat, because if you don't, you won't see anything.
Oh, okay. Live chat. Good call.
You won't see all of it. You only see the specific stuff for some reason. That's probably why you don't see any of the messages, and you're like,
Okay.
is that
You know
the
what? I'm playing Pollard. He's been killing it. But you might be asking the wrong person.
Wow, what a homer.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Pollard against that stout Philadelphia Eagles run defense. Really great decision, Sam.
Embarrassing.
It's tough because Waddle has like one of the worst quarterbacks in the league playing quarterback for him. Pittman also has one of the worst quarterbacks in the league playing for him.
Yeah.
So then you take Pollard, and he's going against that stout Philadelphia Eagles run defense, and then you go Jamal Williams, who has an even 50-50 share with your boy Swift. I'm going Jamal. We should get the same amount of opportunity that he's been getting, which is I think there's a chance that he gets more this week than Swifty Poo. Swift got a bunch of garbage time points last week. When he was questionable, and I think they'll repeat the exact same process.
I mean, I would maybe go Pittman actually.
I made a vow that I would never go Pittman in my life, so
Why would you make that vow? So aggressive.
against Tennessee too.
I mean,
Tennessee's not great.
yeah,
Yeah, but he got targeted 12 times.
Tennessee has been absolute trash lately, so I think that they'll be fine. But the problem is, Carson, his health. I don't know what's going to happen today. It's a little sketchy.
I'm just going Jamal Williams. He feels like the safest play to me.
Mm-hmm. Is that feeling? Is he that safe? No. I don't think he feels that safe. I don't think any of these options are safe.
Not by any stretch of the imagination.
Necessarily. Pollard, though, upside. There's some upside there. You guys are haters. Go look at his stats, all right? He's taking Zeke's job.
Guess we're gonna do a little over/under challenge.
What's an over/under challenge?
You say over or under? Oh, you're still on
Forgot
the
to
go?
set up my survivor pool. Need to go survivor pool. Okay, well my vote is Pittman. I'm gonna just go for it.
Yeah, we figured that would get the job done. So far, it's not been successful.
Whatever. I'm Matt's sister. Kyle's cousin.
Who might this be? Antonio Brown. Yeah.
I'm surprised you're back, honestly.
I'm not. That's a loyal supporter. Yeah, he's got to go Pittman there. Yeah, see, that's why she's here, because she gives the right decisions.
Just listen to everything I say.
I made a vow not to do it, so
I'm older and wiser than them.
Dave Montgomery or Chase Edmonds full PPR. Wow. Well, it's not for some reason. He fucking sucks. Really? You're like, yeah, as long as he's got 20 carries, I don't care what stats he puts up because, there's points per rush attempt for sure. Well, today is the first day of Fieldsy poo, so that's going to be a real, I think Andy Dalton is a lot better, so. No, I don't know. I think that their offense could completely sputter out and die. Hey, Kyle, your audio's not on. Guess so.
Go.
Hey, Kyle, your audio's not on.
Oh. Whoa, language.
Well done, Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I told him to set the stream up right this morning, but first he had me frozen, then he had Sam frozen, then he had himself
no.
without volume. It's like we can't get a good stream set up. I mean,
I'm looking at the stream and my video is super blurry and keeps freezing, and I don't know why. My connection's great.
It's because you're out in Auburn. That's why. You're out in the hood.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I think we're good now. I think.
The people will tell us. All right, which question are we on?
Yeah, you're good, Kyle. I just checked.
Fuck, dude. This whole time, dude.
Yeah, I mean, at least none of your opinions are good, so nobody had to lose out on
the comment, dude. The comment was, he asked, who might be here. I said, Sam's here because we figured we want to get more views. Throw a female on the stream. I mean,
that is true. Yeah, we did say that.
They missed a good comment. They missed the breakdown of, I feel like I agree with Matt on Jamal Williams being safe, but at the same time, how safe is he really? So I hate Pittman, but I would go Pittman, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, now we're all caught up. Everything Kyle said in the first 20 minutes is
it's caught up.
Caught up.
Except for David Montgomery. I said I like David Montgomery. Get an opportunity. Even though he shit the bed last week, he shit the bed with 9 points, which is fine. He did good against the Rams. I take that opportunity and go with Monty. Always.
I agree. I'm going Monty as well because you take 2 bad players and then you give 1 more carries, then you got to go with that guy. That's my opinion on the matter.
Or Chase Edmonds does have
Johnny Poo. All right. No, Chase Edmonds does not have anything. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a terrible decision. Don't even try to cut him back and give Chase Edmonds some value. He's got none. None.
All right. Gibson, Madison. Dude, honestly, Madison and Tyson Williams, bro. Just fuck Gibson. Just this week, though.
Just this week.
That's a really strange take, Kyle.
It's a really weird take. I'm going Gibson.
Buffalo's defense is pretty stout. They're going to throw in McKissick when they get behind, and it's just going to be frustrating. But next week against Atlanta, light up your Gibson shares.
I mean, I wouldn't play Madison, to be honest with you, but if you're not comfortable playing Gibson this week, which I kind of get, Tyson Williams for me, but
to start too.
I'm the type of person who's always going to start Gibson just in case.
Yeah, because he could do what he did against the Cowboys last year and go off for 75 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can get 5 points.
He's not. He hasn't given 5 points once this year, so I don't know where you're getting that stat.
I mean, I didn't say he did. I just said he could.
You're saying he could, so you're taking something that's never happened before and throwing it out there into the world.
I mean,
Negative energy.
I mean, as long as you have some great stats to back up your
well,
claims.
when you calculate in the fact that Buffalo's better than the Giants, so you take that 8 points that you got last week, you bring it down to 5. Boom, there you go.
That's it, really. That's simple as that.
Simple math.
All right. Well, I don't know if I could be on a stream with this guy anymore. He's kind of a bum.
No, I like Gibson. Those other two
He's
guys have good matchups and stuff. Like
sitting here hyping up David Montgomery for how much workload he has, and then shits all over Antonio Gibson, who gets the same amount of carries and is better. It's a weird thing. It's a weird world we're living in here. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm probably just going with. That's really close, though. I don't know.
I mean, you 100% start Tyson Williams. Okay, if you wanna.
I don't think anything's 100% with that question at all. It just depends on what Madison does and what Gibson does. We don't know. Tyson Williams could shit the bed just as easily. It's just
Literally all three of them can. That's the stressful part, but I'm still going Gibson.
Sam's pick 2.
let's pick 2, Sammy. Yeah.
Oh, pick 2. Oh, then Williams and Gibson. I don't think I'm playing Madison. I didn't trust him last year. Even when Cook was out, it was like, eh.
I feel it, and it's the Seahawks, so.
Yeah, I don't know about Madison yet.
It's really just 50-50 on that one. If you want to flip a coin and say, hey, I'm going to get Madison because he didn't get the workload, I think he might be better in that rushing attack, where Gibson might be shut down a little bit more, then fine, I feel it. But if you want to go Gibson because Gibson's just like, I don't know. I don't want to say better, but better.
It sucks because Madison's workload games, like against the Seahawks last year, 20 carries, 112 yards, did his thing. I said Madison, right? That's what I meant.
You did take Madison.
Okay. Yeah, Madison's stats last year, like, in a few of those games were pretty key, but then also, like, he'd have his little, like, 12-carry game just like Gibson has, and you end up with 69 yards just like Gibson had, and no receiving work. It's like, I'm probably just going Gibson and Tyson and calling it good and save my Madison for next week or later on. Anyway, we can continue.
All right, where are we at?
Madison or Christian Kirk, full PPR.
Hi. Oh, I just saw that. New lady.
I mean,
Hi, new lady.
One quick thing I want to reiterate too: Edmonds might be safer than Montgomery, but
We're going back to that one. Oh my god!
Montgomery's floor is pretty safe. Like I don't know, it's not much of a difference.
Kyle's living in the past.
I'm just reading as it goes down, bro. I thought that was a
Kyle's reading history textbooks and answering them on the screen. Madison or Christian Kirk?
That's a tough one.
God, I hate Christian Kirk.
Yeah, you can never confidently say Christian Kirk. There's just no way.
But it's a good day for him.
It was a good day. Diop is injured.
Diop's injured. He's still going to be pulling the coverage just by being on the field. I'm probably just going to go Kirk.
Yeah. I hate it. But I think you have to in this situation.
I think it's consensus.
Yeah, Jacksonville. Yeah, let's do it. All right.
I mean, the man has apparently an 88.9% catch rate so far. So
I don't. So the next one, I don't like James White that much. I don't like Fournette that much, and Josh Jacobs is not playing. And Kenyon Drake is all right, like in terms of like he's gonna get some passes, but like he's never gonna do shit. So I don't like Kenyon Drake. Trey Sermon, however, if he's starting, which I think he is, that's the play.
I don't know. James White's been kind of the workhorse all year.
James White hasn't been bad. I don't want to disrespect him, but at the same time, I just don't like him.
It's full PPR also. You said Josh Jacobs isn't playing?
Is it a pick 2?
I think he's doubtful.
Yeah, pick 2.
Okay. I'm playing James White for sure. I always do.
You as well, Sean. Thanks for coming.
Fournette's playing the Rams, so if it's up to me, I'm probably just going to go James White and Trey Sermon here.
Yep, I think I agree.
Wait, is this a play too?
Yeah, Pick 2 at the
Yeah.
top. He said just woke up, got 2
got 2
spots.
spots.
He said his question.
Okay, well then James White.
Wait, is
Yeah,
Josh
James White.
Jacobs out? You said?
James White and Trey for me.
Trey for
Who is
me.
what? Josh Jacobs. Yeah.
Josh Jacobs. He's out. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with there.
Tyler, I think you could 100% start Gronk over Mark Andrews this week. I'm no longer a Mark Andrews fan. You're lucky that you grabbed some Gronk shares as well. Mark Andrews can pop off at any time, but Gronk has been having a season of a lifetime, and I think Brady's going for that touchdown record stat. So they're going to go all in with the Gronk.
Yeah, I'm not playing one in the flex. Like I'm playing Juju over both of them in the flex, but
100%.
you can go either way on the tight ends. Honestly, the problem I have is like if you were going to start Mark Andrews, I feel like today would be the day.
Oh yeah, he's bound to pop off today, but there's nothing you can do,
and
man.
then Gronk's got the
Like
Rams, so like that might be good, that might be bad. Who fucking knows? Like we'll see. But I think you can go Gronk if you want. I don't hate it, but at the same time, I think I go Mark Andrews one last week, and then switch it back to Gronk next week.
Hey, taking one extra L is not the business. Just cut your losses and play the Gronk.
So Matt, you say Gronk then?
Yeah, I hate Gronk, but yeah.
No, it hurts me. I'm so sad I didn't get any shares of him this year because I was just like, no, this man is past his prime. I was wrong.
Oh man, yeah, he's still got hands.
He
He can
really
still
does.
putz up the field and do his thing.
It depresses me every Sunday. I'm like, dang it.
That's a solid one. Mike Davis or Trey Sermon at the flex.
I don't think that's solid at all. I think it's the hands down Trey Sermon.
I think so too.
Mike
But
Davis isn't even getting half the opportunity because of Cordell Patterson.
yeah, he's been getting like 10 points a game.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't like it.
Trey Sermon could easily not get 10 points today, but he's got an easier matchup, so I kind of like it.
If he's getting 15 carries, he's getting 10 plus points.
Oh, if he gets 15 carries, but so far he's got 1 carry this year and he got a concussion on it, so
Yeah, but he's the only healthy running back on the roster, so should be good. Unless all of a sudden Kerryon Johnson comes in the game.
yeah, don't act like it's a sure thing with the Niners, bro. You could have like any running back. They could throw a wide receiver in there, and all of a sudden Ayuk's playing running back. Like I could see it.
I was about to say that same thing. Debo running back, Ayuk's actually playing receiver for once.
Debo's just doing like sweeps and stuff.
They just pull running backs out of nowhere that you've never heard of. So I'm personally going Mike Davis.
Oh God.
Squeeze it.
I'm still going Trey Sermon because they're playing the Packers, but it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going Trey Sermon because of opportunity.
That's fair.
But I think he will
I'm playing Mike Davis in one other league where I have Dalvin Cook injured, so I have no other option.
That's hurtful.
Yeah.
I think
They should lose McCaffrey today.
Cook's not ruled out, but he's doubtful, and it's like 90%.
Yeah, he's probably not playing.
I think you're really overthinking the David Montgomery touches. He's like trying to find every reason not to play David Montgomery.
Well, I mean, I get that. I get trying not to play David Montgomery. I don't want to play David Montgomery, but I still don't like Edmonds, so.
That's a good point, dude. Most viewers, because that was the idea. No, but I mean, if you don't want, if your gut's saying don't play David Montgomery, let me go Chase Edmonds. Just listen to your gut, man. I mean, I don't think Chase is gonna hurt you, but then next week when you come back on and you say, man, David Montgomery did better, like To
answer that next one though, you got to play Cortland Sutton over Chase Edmonds also, like because Cortland Sutton you can play over Dave Montgomery too. He's just better than both.
I'd probably start Sutton over both of them.
Yep.
You guys are 100% just sold
on Cortland. Yeah. I mean, you're in the same way, right? I mean,
against the Jets.
Against anybody.
Against the Jets, I guess so.
Against anybody, even playing against Tampa, I'd be like, yep. He had 9 receptions for 159 yards last week. Didn't even get a touchdown. Still broke 16 points. I'll take him all day long.
You got a good week, but at the same time, we got to not overreact to every week,
I don't want to overreact to every week, but Cortland Sutton was this good before he got his injury, and then we were worried about him coming back and playing and being full speed. That's why nobody started him week 1. He sucked week 1. That was great. Everybody was on the same page, and then he had a great week. So I'm ready to start him again. I just needed to see him get out there and have the performance.
I mean, I love his talent. I always have. I wanted to draft him that year. dude's a beast. But and obviously Jerry Jeudy going down, that helps him out. So I mean, yeah, I'm with it.
It wasn't somebody I was drafting this year, but in dynasty leagues, like I had him because I traded for him last year, just for fun. Madison, Sermon, Chase, or CEH.
That's kind of tough.
I think it's either Madison or Sermon, and I think Madison I'd go with.
Yeah, it's Sermon and Madison for me. Just, I don't know.
We knew this last year, but this year just really confirmed it. I think Clyde Edwards is just a shit running back all around. I think he's just a trash can of a player. So.
How'd you, Sammy?
Ugh, I hate this question. It's like I want to give Clyde Edwards-Helaire one more chance, but I don't.
Yeah, he's one of the worst running backs in the league.
It's like you want to play him because of opportunity that he should have, and then he just doesn't get as much as you think, or he's just shit.
This is ugly. I don't know. This one's tough for me.
I need a nap.
Maybe. I mean, I don't like starting any of those guys today.
I mean, there's no sure points there, but you never know.
Yeah. Maybe I'd maybe. Oh God, maybe Chase Edmonds here.
I mean, he's
Just based on matchup.
I'm kind of going back to the Cortland Sutton one real quick because he mentioned it, but I don't know if you're giving the Jets enough credit, man. They're garbage.
Not at all.
They're garbage, but at the same time, you never know what can happen.
And I'm not thinking about game script that much. I mean, these teams have proven that they don't follow game script at all. They're up by 45 and they're throwing the ball, and you're like, what the heck is going on?
What are you guys doing?
Nobody's follows the game script anymore, like except for Tampa. That's pretty much it.
Except for Tampa.
They're like, okay, all right, we're up by 60 points. We're going to do one Hail Mary, and then we're going to run it with Leonard Fournette over and over and over and over again.
Oh, gosh.
All right, T. Higgins officially inactive.
Oh, man. I gotta make sure I don't have him in.
Start up your Boyds. I'm just kidding.
Start up your Boyd shares.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, Boyd.
Brady your car. I'm going
All
Brady
right.
every day of the week and twice on. Actually, it's the Rams, dude. I don't know. Fuck.
Bro, you're skipping questions for days out here.
I know. I
Just
just
go back up.
I saw it. I got excited, man. I got excited.
No,
Okay.
don't even look at it.
I don't know. Are we waiting on Sam's answer for the other one, or what are we doing?
I think
I
so.
already said-
You're
I
going
What'd you
already
Clyde?
say?
said I hate them all. I think there I might be going Chase Edmonds.
Wow. All right. Daniel Jones over Rodgers, right? I disagree. Rodgers all day.
I thought we were doing the AJ Brown Godwin question. What are we talking about right now?
Yeah,
Where's
you at?
AJ Brown Godwin?
AJ Brown Godwin
episode-
start 2.
Yeah. Mike
I don't even
Williams, Allen
see the one
Robinson.
you're seeing. Where's the fucking Rodgers one you're talking about?
Right below the Madison, Sermon, Chase, or CEH question that we answered like an hour ago.
That's lower for me.
Oh, the Tyler
out of
one.
order.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Oh, you're right. We skipped that. Okay.
Can't skip Tyler. He's the man.
I see blue and like I don't know. I
Oh my
just
God.
he just slid in there.
Bring him in. I'm not. Bring him
I'm
in.
playing Rodgers over Daniel Jones. I don't care about the 90 rushing yards.
Yeah, you always play Rodgers over
We
Daniel
have
Jones. That's
another
not even.
guest here.
Look at that wolf.
Oliver the French Bulldog. Oh boy. Okay.
Unfortunately, it's quite blurry.
No, I don't know what's up with my camera.
You guys got that AOL connection.
No, our connection's great. Upload speed, fantastic.
AJ Brown Godwin.
Did you guys agree on the Rodgers or I mean,
100%. Yeah. That's
okay? Sam, Rodgers over Daniel Jones.
we already got
Yeah.
consensus. Two out of
Well,
3.
he looked fantastic last week, but yeah, I'm playing.
Great.
I'm playing
Mike
Rodgers.
Williams has been a stud, dude. Like this, it's so hard not to get him in your lineup here.
AJ Brown, Chris Godwin, Mike Williams, Allen Robinson. Can't play Allen.
No, Allen, you can't play out of those
No.
guys. I like Allen, but
Not playing
he's
Allen.
by far and away the worst there.
Damn, dude.
I think you have to get Mike Williams in your lineup, dude.
Really?
But by doing that, who do you not play?
I know.
Sucks because the Titans' passing attack has been butt cheeks all year long.
Butt
But
cheeks.
Tampa's playing the Rams, but at the same time, somebody's got to do something on the Rams, and I think Godwin will be that somebody. So
It's got to be Godwin for sure. Yeah.
I think it's Godwin
Dude,
Williams
the
for me,
Titans
dude.
are playing the Rams? Titans aren't playing the Rams?
No, Tampa's playing the Rams.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I feel like AJ Brown's one of those people that is just in my head to be like, oh, must start, but he hasn't really been producing what I want.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going Godwin Williams too.
yeah, I think so too.
That's an overreaction for days, but whatever.
No, I like
Yeah,
AJ
it's
Brown. He's like a
overreaction.
must-start guy for me, but at the same time, Michael Williams is beginning it done this year, and he's playing the Chiefs, and I think that's the best matchup of them all.
Chiefs, yeah.
You have to.
I
He's
enjoy that a lot.
He's their primary offensive weapon. It's like
Mhm.
he's proven it week in, week out. He could just go down the field on one drive and get like six catches.
Yep.
Pretty much what he does.
No, it's scary to sit Brown though. So like Mike Williams, I'd say you got to get in there, but between Brown and Godwin, it's kind of a toss-up for me.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't be starting.
Do not sit AJ Brown. Are you on crack? I mean,
Are you on crack?
I get where you're
I'm
coming from.
I'm starting AJ Brown in my lineup today,
Dude,
obviously, but
Mike, you don't like. Mike Williams has been 18 points apiece back-to-back games. He's a fucking stud.
And Indy's underrated
targets.
as hell.
This is a new offense for him. It's fucking working for him, and they're gonna have to keep up with Mahomes. So you're gonna have to be throwing the ball to Mike Williams all day. Like, there's no way he doesn't get fucking 15, 20 points again. Like, it's just a guaranteed lock.
I think he's saying start Mike Williams and AJ Brown, sit Godwin.
I mean, you could do that
Yeah.
too, but
I'm not sitting Godwin.
I'd rather have Godwin in my lineup at this point.
It hurts.
I trust Tom Brady more. So Devin Cook's not playing, so you're definitely starting his backup at Madison. And then between these other two guys, I would go James White. Sony Michelle against Tampa is
White.
not what you want to do. So it's James White and Madison, clear cut.
I'm a James White truther all day.
You know what?
Start.
I'm changing mine back to AJ Brown, Chris Godwin.
Really?
Yeah. Look at what wide receivers have done to the Colts so far this year. Tyler Lockett had 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, and
Okay.
and Cooper Kupp had 163 yards and 2 touchdowns. Both primary receivers against the nice Indianapolis Colts. They haven't not done a good job stopping primary receivers this year. AJ Brown is that guy. So
That's true. Oh, maybe this will be his day to blow up. Okay, good. I'm definitely starting him with confidence now.
I mean, I don't care who you start, other than the fact that you gotta get Mike Williams in there. That's all. That was my only thing. If you want to go Mike, if you want to go AJ Brown and Mike Williams, then fine.
I think I find a way to just do Godwin and AJ and call it good.
Yeah.
It sucks, but whatever. It's better to
Alright,
pick between
so-
3 great receivers than
I mean,
3 shitty ones.
yeah.
D-Hop's officially playing. It just
Yeah.
announced that. So
He's also
I guess
got
I'll
crack
start him.
ribs.
I know. I don't know if I need to start him or not, but I guess I'm gonna do it.
So Leo had the pick 2, Dalvin Cook, Alexander Madison, James White, and Sony Michelle. I think it's just smash Madison and James White unless Dalvin's playing. If Dalvin's playing, you play Dalvin Cook, but he's not, most likely. Like, I'm not playing Sony Michelle, so
Do you play Derek Carr though? This next one.
Carr or Brady.
Oh boy. Okay, Derek Carr's been doing so good. He's been sitting
But-
on my bench for 2 weeks.
But the time you start Derek Carr is the time he doesn't do good.
I know. Every time I put him in, it's like, oh, the Raiders suck today.
Just go Brady. I don't know.
I think Brady's safer. Who are the Raiders playing though?
Raiders are playing Miami, and
They're playing Dolphins,
Um,
right?
Tom Brady's playing the Rams.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
the game script on these games could be completely like opposite of what I'm thinking. That's why I'm like, I
It's
don't even
terrifying.
want to think about it.
Thing is,
Just go
with,
with the
with
better
Josh
guy.
Jacobs out right now, though, like you have to, like you're not running it with the guys that they have. I think that's the
Yeah.
only thing. That's like the reason I like Carr, is just because I think their run game is kind of non-existent right now.
That's probably why he's been doing so well.
Man,
That's a hideous
Alright.
question.
Yeah, it's really just a flip a coin. I hate it. I can't decide. I go back and forth. I think I kind of want to say Carr is like the safe option, but and that's probably who I don't know. How about this? I think Carr's going to do better, but if it's my lineup, I think I don't have the balls to bench Brady over for Carr. I don't have the balls to do it. So that's my answer.
nice.
So if you have balls, then bench him.
Good point. Yeah. All right. We got Cole Beasley or Rondale Moore. I think it's a Rondale Moore smash for me,
Yeah, I agree.
especially with the D-Hop injury. Pull that coverage over, get Rondale Moore in the end zone, touchdown Rondale Moore.
Juicy matchup.
You are going to the Super Bowl, Steven C.
It's going to be at least 3
Wow.
long bomb touchdowns that game.
Are you guys being serious right now?
Yeah.
That's serious.
Not like to that extent, but yeah.
Because I have him on my bench, just chilling.
I mean, this is Cole Beasley we're talking about. Like, I don't want to respect Cole Beasley, but Ron Osborne, he's been looking good. He's been doing good.
Yeah, I'm
and
looking good.
There's opportunity.
Maybe I should start him. Might be a fun little switch up.
Good morning,
I have
Taj.
Jamar Chase. Okay. Maybe I'm putting him in today. You guys have just convinced me.
Some big backs are injured, indeed.
Brown, Mooney, Hardman, MSV.
I think it's a Mooney.
I think it's a Mooney for me too, because Hardman and MSV are 100% based on whether or not they just get that long bomb touchdown. If they don't get it, they suck.
And MVS hasn't done that all year. So.
And MVS hasn't done that all year. Every single time, he's actually had multiple opportunities and just keeps getting overthrown by Rodgers. So
I'm
I don't know
playing
if that-
Mooney too.
Yeah, I mean it's Mooney, Hardman, and then MVS for me is how I rank them.
yeah. For me, it's Mooney, MVS, and then Hardman.
Would
Because
you
I
guys
think
play?
MVS is due for a big bust out.
Would you play Moore over Ridley?
No, never,
Or Jamar Chase?
never.
Okay, then I got to stick to what I got. I want to put him in though, but I have too many good receivers.
Yeah, no, you just stick with what you got.
If T. Higgins was
Just
not
difficult.
injured, I can see you doing that over Jamar Chase.
Feel ya.
Yeah, Mooney's gonna get more opportunity than all of them, hands down, and that's why I like Mooney. I like opportunity. So
All right. Let's see.
is Kenny Galladay
Right
healthy?
Is he ever?
I don't know.
Fully?
He's healthy, then he's a star, right? I mean, over Sony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know about absolutely, because he hasn't done much.
Absolutely.
He's questionable.
That's the thing. He's always questionable.
Game time decision.
He's limited in Thursday's practice. I think that means he starts. To be honest, I would rather take the risk in starting Kenny Galladay than starting Sony Michelle. I think that's how bad Sony Michelle is a player, and then also going against Tampa's run defense. You don't want to do that in general. So I would
Is
rather.
Terrell Henderson out this week?
Yeah. Well, no, Henderson's definitely out. He's not. He's already out. Followed up Sony Michelle versus Fournette. I need to start 2.
Sony Michelle, Kenny Galladay, Fournette.
Yeah, Kenny Galladay full that. Yeah.
Henderson might not play, or Henderson's not playing.
He's not playing.
Not playing, 100%. All right. I mean, I think I just go Sony.
I guess he's not expected to play, which is he's not playing.
think I just go Sony Fournette, dude. I hate it, but I can't play Kenny Golladay. He hasn't shown that he can get the workload.
Kenny Galladay's my favorite in that whole.
He's my favorite player, but he's not. I mean, the situation's disgusting.
I mean,
Bro,
he's
played
looked,
2 games.
I feel like he's looked okay though on the field. He's just.
Him and Daniel Jones do not connect very well, and mostly because Daniel Jones can't connect with anybody.
Oh, I agree, but
Daniel Jones has the most rushing yards on the team and can't throw the ball.
He has his own running back and his own receiver.
This could be the day where they finally do connect, though.
It probably will be, but
I just hate the other options that much, so I don't really care. So it's Kenny Golladay, Fournette for me.
Yep.
And I'm not playing Fournette with confidence at all.
Sony Michelle, I think, is who I'm playing as my number 1. And I think that's my for sure. And then after that, you can make your decision between Golladay and
Daniel Jones is
Golladay
not
and
equal Lamar Jackson.
Sony Michelle didn't start playing till the 4th quarter of last week's game, and they gave him 10 carries for 49 yards or whatever. He literally played for a tiny portion of it and still got a solid workload. If he's playing the whole game today, even against this tough defense, I think he'll be fine. I don't like Sony Michelle. I've never been a fan of him, but if he's going to get the workload, then I think he's better than those other guys because they won't get the workload.
It's a fair assessment.
That's just me.
Um,
Where the hell are we?
I'm at the defense one.
We're
at the defense.
Oh, Rams or Bucks?
I think I'm leading Rams.
Oh, the defense one?
Rams or Bucks or Titans?
That's rough.
Oh, man.
I think I'm going with the Rams, man. I like the Rams defense. They're gonna find a way to get some sacks, some things here and there. Tennessee hasn't shown any sort of defense all year long. And then I like the Bucks, but Rams are going to find
so
a way.
much passing power.
Yeah, they're going to find a way to score points, and I don't know if Tampa's getting good enough points on the opposite end to do anything. They're not going to get sacks as much as.
I think that's like a 20 mid-20s to mid-20s game. I think both teams are going to find ways to score.
Yeah. But the Rams are going to get some sacks in there for sure. So.
I think Tampa is going to get some sacks too, though.
Possible.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I just believe in the Rams defense a lot.
Marlon Mack inactive. Wow, he found a way to not do anything on that team. That's cool.
I think I'm going Titans defense, honestly. I don't think Wentz is finishing the game, and I'm just going to blow up this question.
Wow.
Well, the follow-up below that is if you play Titans D, you're on crack as well, my fellow bro.
I'm doing it.
So you're following up with Villa, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so Sam's on crack.
I'm on crack.
I mean, when you've got Tampa and the Rams, I think it's hard to play Titans because both those defenses.
Decision. But here's the thing. So I always go to Fantasy Pros for my defense, and every single week they are wrong, and they're telling you to start the Rams. So don't start the Rams.
Yeah, I know 100% they're wrong every week, but
every week they steer me the wrong way, and so I need to know to just do the opposite of what they say. So
here's the thing. All right.
Bet maybe Bucks. Every
week I go in and I check who the highest scoring defense is. And then I go, I'm going to pick up that defense because that's the defense that's been producing. And so far it has not steered me wrong, all right? Because Carolina's been popping off for a mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, making them points off Carolina.
Okay, so this one's a question from Billy. He said, I have 2 flexes right now. He's got Boyd and Marquis Brown currently starting. But he has Sermon and Jamal Williams on the bench. So which 2 does he start? Is he correct in starting Boyd and Marquis Brown?
Probably sitting Marquis and playing. I don't know who I'd play instead.
I don't mind Boyd because T's injured.
Boyd's the must start for me. I think you can get Marquis out of your lineup possibly, and get either of those guys in there. Honestly, probably Trey Sermon.
Trey Sermon's gonna get opportunity, I think. So I like Trey Sermon, but at the same time, I don't know. I like Marquise Brown. I don't know how I feel about Marquise Brown and his injury right now. I just don't know. It's tough.
Sermon against the Packers.
I don't see this question anywhere. Was this a question?
Billy sent it over via text.
Oh, he sent it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Why aren't you here? Yeah. So that's my opinion. You agree, Kyle? We're all on the same page. Sam, what do you think? Marquise Brown or the boys?
Well, I don't know. I don't mind.
Or the what?
Marquise Brown or Sermon or what was the other one? Jamal Williams?
Go ahead, Marquise Brown.
Okay.
I like my Marquise Brown, dude. I don't know. I think I'm just sticking with Marquise Brown.
All right. Marquise is my least favorite receiver in the league, so I will never pick him.
I know. And you always make me feel bad about my Marquise decisions, and then I end up being right, and I'm pissed that I didn't.
You're not always right. Let's put it that way, because it's 50-50, really.
Always.
You are 100% not always right if you say that Marquise Brown is good. CH, Miles Sanders, or Kenyon Drake?
It's Miles Sanders all
Miles
day.
Sanders here.
I think it's Miles Sanders. Yeah.
Pains me to say it as a Dallas fan, but I'm definitely going Miles Sanders there.
I just hate CH, and Kenyon Drake's a bum, so GG,
Yeah.
Miles Sanders.
That wraps it up.
GG. Kind of just a forced start there.
I've even thought about trading Clyde straight across for Miles Sanders, like, because honestly, I think Miles Sanders is better. So,
Is Cook playing? And if not, then do I do Mike Davis or Javonte Williams? First off, Cook is not playing, to the best of my knowledge. He's doubtful right now, and doubtful typically means no. Mike Davis or Javonte Williams?
I go Javonte Williams. They're going against the Jets.
Too.
He's gotten 13, 14 carries the last couple of weeks. All he's missing is that one touchdown to have a good game, and I think this is the week he finally gets his first NFL touchdown. So.
Yep. I agree. I just have a feeling about him today. I'm starting him in one of my leagues. We'll see what happens.
All right, sounds good to me, guys.
He's due.
He's sold.
Sold.
I mean, he's getting the same workload as Mike Davis, and he's a better player, so I think you guys are right.
Yeah.
My double tight ends of Kelsey and Waller is doing good. I got 2 wins, knock on wood. That's my boy, Leo. Get out there and kill him. That's Big K and Big Dub. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I can't believe you did that.
I
like it.
They're putting up points every week, so keep doing your thing, man.
Love that for you.
We already answered these guys. Daniel Jones equals Lamar Jackson. Might as well be. I mean, dude, Daniel Jones didn't want to run the 40 at the combine because he knew that they would make him play wide receiver if he did. So
I was in shock watching him last week.
He actually. Yeah, fine. All right. Anyway, playing Davis and Pittman over Kenny Golladay. Yeah, I mean that's what I would do too. Both those guys are getting the workload, or more workload.
It's good information to know about Kenny Golladay. Yo, start your Kenny Golladay shares, guys. Just kidding.
You
probably don't, but I don't know. I might go Kenny Golladay over Mike Davis.
Henry Ruggs or Peyton Barber.
Oh, God.
I think it's Ruggs for days.
It's Ruggs.
Are there any people on the waiver wire?
Is there anybody available? It sounds like this is like a dynasty or something, because that's pretty deep.
It's deep. I mean, I'd play Ruggs, but I don't like it.
What I'm thinking is that they probably traded for 5 great starters and then just killed the rest of their bench, and then Dalvin Cook was out this week, and now they're stuck playing like one of 2 bums.
No depth on the team. I can relate to that.
Me too. I'm playing Mike Davis instead of Dalvin. It's a big drop off for me.
I think Peyton Barber does a lot better this week than he did last week, but that's not saying much because he was a bum last week and he's still a bum. So Ruggs is the guy with the upside. I'm going with Ruggs.
Oh, so you probably got T. Higgins and Dalvin Cook. That's what's going on here.
He's got CMC. He's got.
Well, nah, because CMC already played, so he's stuck with that one.
CMC already played, yeah.
Oh, that was stuck. We got 5 points for me. That was really fun.
That was bad. Let's see. Kenny Golladay just upgraded to active. He's rolling out. I mean, still Kenny Golladay though. Mike Davis scores his first TD. I hope he does. Jesus, I need this man to step up.
I don't see it. Today, man. I just don't see it.
see Drake though. Kenyon.
What's Waddle question? Is that what we're on?
I'm confused on what that means.
Which one?
Not CLB Drake though. Kenyon Drake.
So,
I'm confused.
are we on Waddle, Jacoby, or Kareem?
Oh, that one.
We're on Taj, so yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do
Oh,
research on that.
Certified
We
lover
didn't.
boy.
We're on Taj, yeah. So.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. Oh, certified lover boy. Oh, I got you. It's
Oh.
not Aubrey is what she was. Not Aubrey.
Listen, I got was it 10/20 vision? Is that the like? There's one that's better than perfect, and I think it's 10/20 vision, right?
2015.
No, listen, bro. My vision is better. Perfect is better than perfect.
So 20. So 20 is you want the second number to be lower than 20, and the first number needs to be 20. It's like 2015 is better than perfect vision.
Oh, so maybe 2010 then.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I mean, I got better than perfect vision, so I see a lot of things.
Oh crap!
That does look like
I
a
don't
fun one.
love
We gotta get to my boy Chaj though.
I know. It's a big decision.
It's a big decision, and I hate it.
I hate it.
Taj comes in with those questions every week, though. Taj is always trying to mess with us here.
Yeah.
I would love to go Waddle. I just don't feel comfortable in that. That's my problem.
I would love to go with all of them, but I don't feel comfortable with it.
I think you just go. I think you run with Kareem Hunt, dude. Run it back like Kareem Hunt.
My gut reaction is always Kareem Hunt. I actually love him and I love to play him, but the Bears defense is pretty solid against running backs.
I know. I'm just not confident in the other options.
That's the problem. The other two are not in great situations this week either, so I feel like Kareem is maybe the safest bet.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like Waddle could just show up with Jacoby Brissett and just prove everybody wrong right now and just go crazy. And honestly, Jacoby Brissett, there's a chance he's just better than fucking Tua. Like, I just don't think Tua is good to begin with. So there's a chance Waddle actually has his best day of the year.
Yeah.
So if I'm not going Kareem, so I think Kareem's playing it safe. You're going for some guaranteed points. But if you're not going to play it safe, then you can go Waddle and hope he just starts booming.
I'm going Kareem for the safe play.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh God.
Did we answer the Drake and Miles Sanders one, or did we just skip over? Or we didn't get there yet?
Well, I'm going Miles Sanders, so.
Yeah, I mean, I always go Miles Sanders there, but.
Me too.
Okay,
I don't trust Kenyon Drake. I would put in actual Drake
over Kenyon Drake.
Yeah, they had an update below, but let's knock out Steven's question real quick here. The Tyler Boyd, Jamar Chase, Rondell Moore question. 1 full PPR, flex spot in a PPR.
Okay.
I think you
do Rondell Moore and Jamar Chase.
Just pick one.
I love all three of them today, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's one flex spot and one. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I was
just
excited.
one.
If you could play two, that'd be fun, but just one?
It's between those two guys for me, then. You can just roll Tyler Boyd out.
Yeah, I gotta roll Tyler Boyd out.
I really like Boyd, but I'm going Chase here today. Although, if you want to just get crazy with it, play Moore. Just see what happens.
I mean, Chase had a touchdown in both of his past 2 games.
Yeah, I think he's the safest, maybe, but all three of these I think are a fine play this week. I think you've got a good option with all three.
Yeah, I agree. I think that any of them will be fine, but Chase for me.
Team Chase.
I kind of like Rondell Moore.
All right, we got 2 votes for Chase, 1 vote for Moore.
I don't know if I've officially voted yet. I kind of like it, but I don't know if I'm there yet.
Yeah, Kyle takes 7 to 4 business days.
Sometimes
when I
10.
can't decide, I just ask Siri, and Siri usually will tell me. Just say flip a coin. That's how I make my game day decisions.
Sam's is straight glitching on the screen.
Whatever.
I think I'm gonna go a little more.
Glitching.
I think I'm going more.
Rondale. I mean, Sam's defense. Kyle and I are like in the same house, so.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm out in the sticks.
I don't
Sam's
know
out
if
in
I would
the
snap
sticks.
that line in.
Yeah, they all have good upside, man. I don't think you're gonna go wrong with any of them. Just go out there, crush it this week, and regardless of what happens, thank us.
My Venmo is at Sammy Joe Moss. No, I'm just kidding.
That's all, folks.
Okay, we've got Jonnu Smith prediction. That's great. I have him in my starting lineup.
I hate
Wait,
it.
do I? Or did I take him out?
I hate that prediction.
No, it's terrible. I don't snap that at all. I snap that in the column, but if it's not going to happen, column.
I could see Jonnu getting 18 yards for sure.
18 yards.
I don't know. That might be a stretch. I'm thinking 13.
He's gonna get really close to the touchdown, but he's gonna be a yard short. Stamp it.
First of all, that's ridiculous.
Stamp it. It's like a more like ridiculous prediction. He's gonna be 1 yard short of a touchdown.
Yeah, I have him in my starting lineup.
All right, let's help.
They came back and updated it again, bro. We got updates on updates on updates.
Yeah.
Julio, Sanders, Drake, or Sutton.
Sutton. That's a question.
Well, now that we've already officially ruled out Drake.
I think our stance on Drake is clear today.
Well, now with that list, Drake and Sanders are ruled out for me. That's for sure. So
That
Julio
list-
or Sutton.
Just kidding. Julio.
I think
Or Sutton.
I like
Yeah,
my
yeah.
boy Julio.
I think you got to play Julio.
I'm going Sutton. Julio doesn't like to get touchdowns, and he's proven he's the same on the Titans as he was with Atlanta.
Dude, he got robbed last week with a touchdown. That's not even fair.
That is true. But clearly he doesn't like touchdowns, so
He doesn't like him so much that he got robbed.
he got robbed. He's like, ref, please, I don't want the touchdown. It'll mess up my perfect not touchdown stat.
Take it away.
I just want yards.
I just want yards.
My yards to touchdown ratio is insane.
Yeah, so I'm rocking and rolling with Cortland.
I think I know Matt Sanchez is next one.
Sheesh.
Corey
So
Davis.
Honestly, after last week, I feel a little miserable with my Corey Davis decisions in life.
Davis literally broke my heart last week. I'm like so mad I even picked him up.
The worst part is Corey's gonna pop off this week.
No, the worst part is you still have to start him over those options this week. So.
Do you? Let me see.
Yes, I'm not going Sony Michelle against Tampa, dude. I just can't do it. That's not happening.
It's either Corey or Sony, but save your Sony for when they have a better matchup and Darrell's still out. So Corey Davis still.
Damn, they're rolling with you, Matt. Sutton starting.
Sutton starting? My dude.
Boy, Corey Davis. Oh boy.
Yeah, Sutton a beast. All right. Madison or Sony Michelle?
Also, while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe. We love you.
We love you.
We love you.
Nobody's
You
gonna
are
love you more than
loved.
us. I think
Madison or Sony?
I want to say, huh?
Madison or
that
Sony?
one. Oh yeah, we go Madison every day, all day.
I think there's a world where you go Sony, but yeah, it's probably Madison.
There's just never a world where you go Sony. Never. I'm thinking Brian Edwards on this next one. By the way, I kind of excited and started reading that one.
Thanks, Judy.
I don't know. I'm having a weird hair day, but thank you.
Yeah, me too.
It's still drying from the shower, and it's pretty fluffy.
Mine's still drying from a sweaty night of sleep. I'm just kidding.
Dude,
Just kidding.
dude, honestly though, shit. I woke up at 6 o'clock and I was like, why do I feel like shit?
Yeah. Brian Edwards, Braxton Berrios, Austin Hooper, Michael Carter. It's Brian Edwards all day there.
That's what I was saying.
It's Brian Edwards all day. All right, Assassin. All right, Sin.
I don't know. Braxton could be a play though, but
That's a sleeper play, though. That is deep sleeper.
Neat. I'm going Brian Edwards.
That's deeper than Bo Burnham's song #Deep.
Oh my god. Okay, start at the flex. Melvin Gordon, Tyson Williams, or Juju? I need to do a little research on this real quick.
Me too.
Melvin, Tyson, Juju.
Williams
It's
it is.
Tyson Williams all day for me. Not even close. Tyson's a legend. 37 points so far.
He's a bona fide stud.
Bonafide stud. Juju's number 2. Melvin Gordon number 3.
Melvin Gordon, I don't trust, especially when he's not going to be the one with the touchdown this week. It's going to be his fellow rookie.
He's probably going to get a touchdown. That's just possible.
This is tough, but I think Juju's my first pick.
Juju is going to be good
Williams
this week. Or actually can be good this week without Deandre
Dude,
Johnson.
it's all the same, bro. It's all the same. It doesn't matter who's back there.
I mean, I think Tyson's just a safe play. He's going to get the points. He's going to do good, so why not start him?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Juju could pop off for 55 points, but hey, at least you'll know you picked the safe play with Tyson.
And then I'll be real depressed because I haven't accepted your trade for Juju yet, Matt.
I already deleted it.
Oh,
You
we got
deleted the
revoked.
trade?
Yeah, you delayed far too long.
You told me I had some time.
I told you had till Saturday evening, and guess what? Here we are.
That is so rude.
Yeah. This
I'm
next
not,
one.
gonna, I'm not gonna let you accept the trade at 10 a.m. on a Sunday and then me lose players in my lineup.
This next
I
one's
wasn't going to accept it today. I wanted to see how everything panned out today. So
Oh well, yeah, the trade is definitely gone after today.
Whatever.
So this next one's interesting. You're not going Mike Davis here. It's between Harris and Madison, and I think I lean Madison based on the fact that Saints do have a tough run defense, and after last week's embarrassment, I think they look to get right. So I think this is a Madison week for me. And then Debo is the next one for you as well, Mark.
I haven't found that question yet.
It's Mark.
They're talking about Mr. Mark Prieto.
Yep, both of them. We're going Debo, and then we're going to go with Madison.
Debo, Madison. Where did you see Debo? Oh, there it is. Debo, Madison. Yep. We're all on the same page. Yep.
Debo.
Debo, Madison. Yep.
Or Mike Davis, though.
No, it's not even.
Nah, it's gotta be Madison or Mike.
What?
You mean
Gotta
Madison?
be Madison over Mike. He's gonna get the
Madison
workload.
over Mike. Okay.
Oh. Gotcha. I thought you said Madison and Mike and not Debo. I was like, wait, what?
That's not possible.
It's not looking. Yeah. Debo.
Goodbye.
Oh God!
Okay.
Don't start with me.
Mixon, Najee, or Robert Woods, full PPR.
Okay.
I feel like Mixon's been doing well, hasn't he?
You're starting both the running backs. Like, there's not a world in which you could ever start Robert Woods.
Yeah, but it's start too, huh?
Yeah, that makes it really easy.
Yeah, it does make it easy.
Who was the other one? It was Robert Woods.
Najee Harris has been getting opportunities. Been doing pretty. I mean, I don't know.
He took a big step forward this last week.
He's just playing like every fucking play. Like he's the bona fide. Like if there's a running back in the game, he's in there. Like,
So Mixon didn't do great week 2, but he's still getting the carries and he's still getting the workload and he's still looking all right. So
I mean, how's
Exactly.
Pittsburgh against the run?
solid.
Yeah, I think they're really intense.
I mean, I guess if you want to make the argument that they're going against Pittsburgh, so you can play Robert Woods, you can make that argument. But at the end of the day, Robert Woods is getting like 7 to 10 points, so I'm still gonna just put in my running back.
Yeah, and Mixon had a 7-point game last week against Chicago, and they're supposed to be tough. So
And that
I
leads
think
us.
I'm going Najee Harris for sure, Najee Harris. But I don't think I'm ready to give up on Woods yet. I think I'd give him one more week, and I think this is a matchup where it might be kind of like a throwing shootout. I might play him over Mixon this week, just based on matchups.
Okay.
Okay.
And you guys might hate me for the next one, but I go Hollywood Brown every day over Robert Woods. Hollywood's my guy.
is that the next one?
I don't like Robert Woods.
Yeah.
That's the next one.
Oh, is that the next? I'm just kidding. It is. Hollywood Brown or Robert Woods? It's Robert Woods for me all day long.
Taj retracted, so he lost his place in line.
That's true. That's true. Retracted twice.
That's
So
true.
you're
That's true.
saying Marquis Brown, and you're saying
Robert Woods.
I have to be the
Marquis.
tiebreaker?
Yeah.
Marquise is what we call a straight bum.
He's not a bum.
Marquis was great towards the end of last year,
Bomb.
consistently, which is why I drafted him in the first place, and he's proven me right.
It's like they pulled the fastest guy off the streets and they said, "Hey, run straight, see if you can catch a ball."
And it's
said,
almost like he's good at it.
And he said, I don't know if I can catch. And then they threw him in there.
This is tough because Robert Woods is a big question mark right now. Marquis Brown, kind of the same way, but Detroit's defense is kind of injured. They're pretty struggling. So he might have a good week.
Robert, I mean, as long as Hollywood's healthy, that's the play every day of the week over Woods.
Yeah,
But he's
do
not.
we
He's
know
questionable.
is he playing?
But I still
for
believe
sure?
we don't know. I think so.
He's going to play, but he's still a bum.
I don't want to overreact to the questionable tag, so I go Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, if we're taking away the questionable tag, I think I'd go Marquis Brown. If not, I'm going Woods. Obviously.
So you need 3 running backs out of these guys. You're gonna bench Kareem Hunt. I don't like Clyde, but like Clyde's still gonna get more opportunity than Kareem, and so I feel safer with Clyde at least than Kareem.
Agreed.
I go Kareem.
You go Kareem over Clyde?
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't realize Sam was even lower on Clyde than we are.
That's crazy.
I am. I really am.
Barely.
Because we're pretty
I'd go
low.
Najee Harris and then Kareem is my second choice here.
And then you go Madison.
And then Madison and then Clyde.
Sheesh.
Wow. I see. I go Najee, Madison, Clyde, Kareem.
Wow.
Yeah, that must be why Matt's so mad because you traded O'Reilly Brown.
I traded what?
Your mom, she's
Your mom's talking crap.
talking shit. She's talking that head.
I mean, I'm not worried about it. I got Swift.
Oh, I can hear my neighbors. Our new neighbors.
I can hear your neighbors too.
I can hear the spousal abuse from here.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
Sickening. Are we?
Yeah, we had to do it, Funky, because it's good for ratings.
Thank you.
We're getting five viewers at a time. Now we're getting 10 viewers at a time. That's what I'm talking about. Hey.
Watch time's an all new high.
And we didn't even have to pay her out for it.
It's alright, I'll drop my Venmo in the chat box. Don't even worry about it.
But at least she's looking professional. She's not a titty streamer, so we're good.
Oh god, ain't any of that Twitch stuff.
Yeah. Now if we got a titty streamer on here, then maybe we might get that 20 mark.
We get banned on YouTube, I think. I don't know.
We might get banned on YouTube.
Twitch's all about it, but YouTube ain't. It's not a thing.
YouTube's got some shit though, deep down.
You guys are
Strategy is working. Anyway. Gainwell, Patrick,
Rojo. I think I go Patrick. It's Patrick.
Tim Patrick.
Tim Patrick, yeah.
Ty Johnson.
Is it Tim Patrick?
Tim Patrick. That's the only Patrick in the league.
Tim Patrick. I think Tim Patrick.
Yeah.
I like Tim Patrick. He's one of my favorites.
Tim Patrick's
I
solid.
actually like Tim Patrick too. I would go there.
He's a little touchdown fiend.
Anybody named Tim can get my vote.
We love a good Tim.
Love a good team around here.
I don't know.
Little Tim Tom.
I don't know about all Tims.
I don't know. Most Tims are pretty cool, unless they don't know how to read the project board. Hey!
That's what I was getting at.
Devontae Smith or Juju.
I don't know how to read the project board.
You,
I was trying to figure out a way to say that. You did it perfectly for me. I like it. Keys Patrick, not Tim Patrick. What the fuck? Who is Jack?
What was it?
It's not Tim Patrick, bro.
Who's Marquis Patrick?
SF running back. It's okay, that guy. That guy's getting.
Yep.
I don't know.
I'm gonna pass on that.
I just.
Yeah.
What question are we on? I thought we're Devonta.
We're on the person named No. We were on Devontae Smith or Juju, but then Tim Patrick became Marquis Patrick.
Jarquise. Jaquise.
Oh, same thing.
Jaquise
Same
Patrick.
thing.
Some respect on his name.
Jacques Patrick.
Okay.
So
well,
if that's the question, I think maybe it might be Ty Johnson.
I don't know who it is personally, so I'm gonna let you guys take the reins on this one.
Marquis Patrick.
If my boy was in this chat right now, Alex, he would be typing up Ty. He called me the other day, like, I think Ty Johnson's legit, bro. He's the real deal. The Jets just need to use him more. Blah 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 blah. He was hyping up Ty Johnson. So Ty Johnson, he would pick Ty Johnson in the spirit of my boy Alex.
Ty Jollison. I mean, Ty Johnson got 12 carries last week.
They narrowed it down to Ty Johnson and Carter. I think Tevin Coleman. They just realized he's shit.
Just seeing the carries, I'm gonna go Ty. I'm gonna go Ty Johnson.
The only thing that I might consider is Gainwell, and even then, that's not really a consideration. So
I have nothing of value to add to this question.
it's Ty Johnson.
To be honest, so I'll just go with Ty Johnson.
Devontae Smith or Juju. We're going Juju.
Juju, yeah.
I like Devontae Smith, but at the same time, I mean, Juju's Juju. So
Okay, yeah.
Devontae Smith isn't fantasy role.
But I do think Devonta Smith has a ton of upside against Dallas this week.
Oh, 100%. But
this game's going to be crazy. So I would maybe play him just for fun because it'd be fun to watch what happens. But Juju's definitely the safer bet.
This next one is like...
I think Devontae Smith just isn't fantasy relevant yet. Once he's fantasy relevant, we'll get involved.
Ready to start. I started him 1 week, but...
I think he's good.
Plus, the Eagles have been piss poor in red zone.
I'm not playing him over...
And Quez Watkins actually offers the longest, or like the best chance of getting a touchdown, like a deep touchdown. Whereas Devontae Smith doesn't really... I mean, he has that, but he's more of a red zone threat, and they suck in the red zone. So
your mom said we skipped her, and I'm really confused on where we skipped her because we haven't gotten to the one question she asked yet.
We haven't gotten to her question yet. Don't worry.
Not there yet, Mom.
This next one is Herbert Carr, and I can't sit Herbert. I just can't do it. I get Carr's been really good, but I'm starting Herbert.
Yeah, what's with all these 3 Herbert questions in a row? I think I'm playing Herbert on all of them.
Let me see the other ones.
Herbert or Hurts, Herbert or Tannehill, Herbert or Carr.
Whoa, you're gonna throw Hurts into it though? Kyle might freak out.
No, Kyle's gonna have a fucking shit fit here.
I mean, Herbert's over Tannehill for sure. Herbert over Carr, Hurts over Herbert. I think I go Hurts.
Herbert's done just fine though, like all year. Like
I don't mind Herbert, but I think Jalen Hurts is...
Herbert in all 3 situations.
Jalen Hurts is the only situation where I don't, because his rushing ability is just disgustingly good.
All right. Kenneth Gainwell, Miles Sanders, Kareem Hunt, Cordarrelle Patterson, or Hines. Pick 2. Miles Sanders, Kareem Hunt, Cordarrelle Patterson, or Hines. I'm going Cordarrelle Patterson and Miles Sanders.
I agree, but with maybe a Kareem Hunt in there.
Disrespect to the game.
Yeah, Cordarrelle Patterson and Miles Sanders are my picks as well.
Yeah, I'm playing Miles Sanders, and then I would do either Patterson or Hunt. Leaning towards Patterson, but I'd love to play Hunt, so that's a bias I have.
Also, just never play Kenny Gainwell over Miles Sanders. Like, there's just no point. Miles Sanders is the clear-cut starter. Don't listen to all the retards saying, oh, Miles Sanders might not get the workload. Like, Miles Sanders is getting the workload. He's the guy. He's a stud. Obviously, they're going to mix in Gainwell every now and again, and he might get a fluke TD, but, like, it's still Miles Sanders.
It is what it is. It's a fluke. It's basically him just being a utility player and capitalizing. He's Darren Sproles 2.0.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't even say that. I mean, in terms of like fantasy, yeah, but in terms of players,
it's like when Darren Sproles would give me a kickoff return touchdown randomly.
Darren Sproles did that so often though that it became not a fluke.
Yeah, it really did. There was one year where I just played Darren Sproles in my lineup just for his return.
So this is Carr Herbert again. I'm going Herbert still.
Mm-hmm.
If Brown doesn't play, would you go Devontae or Pollard? I'm going Devontae over Pollard, yes.
Me too.
Close, but yeah.
It's close. Sure.
Actually, too, one thing I want to say, too, is starter on your payroll. I mean, shoot, we don't get paid, so...
Yeah, she would get her even cut of $0.99.
She's lucky we don't have her pay us to be on.
That's a good
I
point.
already dropped
For the
my
clout.
Venmo in the chat. So Uncle Chris, if you want to shoot me a Venmo for my services, feel free.
Wow.
Work hard. Do a lot of research before these.
Chris isn't the one that said you need to be on payroll.
Oh, who did? Oh, that was
Funky Monkey.
Monkey. Victor.
For those that do not know, Funky Monkey is Uncle Victor. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Did not know it. That is the truth.
I still
Jacques
don't know who
Patrick.
this guy is. This Patrick guy.
Yeah, that is Jacques, by the way. That's how you pronounce that.
Jacques.
Jacques.
Thoughts on Jamar Chase? We love him.
I mean,
I'd play Chase over Smith.
Chase has been getting it done. You goes.
We don't love him. We deeply like him.
I love him. I drafted him, and I love him.
I mean, I like Devontae Smith, but at the same time, Chase has been showing it. He's the guy, and then also T. Higgins is out, so.
Yep. Jamar Chase is the truth.
What do you think about Abdullah? I just don't think about Abdullah personally. That's what I think about it.
I thought you were just talking about how great Abdullah is right
No,
now.
actually, I looked at the running back free agent wire, and I was like, this is very thin. Like, what about Abdullah? And then Matt was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right, no Abdullah.
No, Abdullah. Danny Dimes or Dak?
What?
Danny Dimes or Dak?
Dak Prescott?
Yeah, DAC, Dak Prescott.
How dare you disrespect Dak with a C?
Dakota.
We're playing.
Just for
Dak
that,
Prescott.
just for that, Sam's not answering the question.
I refuse to participate.
She's
in
out.
this question.
It's always Dak.
It's Dak for me. He's throwing 400 yards a game, so.
It's just always Dak. Yeah.
You just gotta always play Dak.
Also, Amir
Until-
Abdullah, thoughts on
until he
him?
sucks.
Thoughts on Amir is like he could be good if they use him a lot, I guess, but we don't know what they're gonna do with him. I personally am not feeling comfortable starting him at all. But if he does get a lot of screen work in for some reason, and he gets a couple nice screens, touchdown or something, could have a good game. But is that likely? Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, like we said, we try not to think about Abdullah.
Yeah.
Tyson or Drake? Tyson all day long. Tyson is the play.
100% locked and loaded. And then also Juju over Hollywood. As much as I like Hollywood, he's injured right now. It's just
Yep.
And Deontay's injured, which helps Juju. But next week we're going back to the Hollywood.
Agreed.
I'm not.
No. I'd probably always start Juju most weeks, but.
Swift, Jamar Chase, Alexander, start 2.
See, my initial reaction is lock and load Swift and Madison, but then I'm like, well, Swift does have that groin injury, so I'm a little concerned. But at the same time, I don't think I'm concerned enough to not put Swift in my lineup.
Yeah, we have a
Playing
different
Swift
take.
Chase.
Yeah, I'm playing Swift and Chase. It's very
I didn't
clear to
have
me.
think about it. Swift Chase, boom.
If
locked and loaded.
Swift is playing and he's doing his thing, Swift. If Swift is not playing, Madison. That's it.
Exactly. But Jamar Chase for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
PPR, flex, Pitts versus the Giants, AJ Brown versus Indy, or Mike Williams versus KC. How are you thinking about Pitts in the flex? Come on. Don't say it. Don't even throw him in there with those two gentlemen.
Ooh.
So you can start your Kittle shares, and then we had this question earlier: AJ Brown versus Mike Williams, and it's really difficult. But Indianapolis has been giving up a lot of points to primary receivers. You look at the past 2 games that they've played, 2 touchdowns apiece for a primary receiver on the other team. So it's like, do we think that AJ Brown is not going to go out there and get at least 1 touchdown against this team? I don't know. I'm just saying I'm rocking with him.
Yeah. Tough call. But I think AJ Brown can play.
I'm going to decline to answer this question, but Mike Williams is a guy that I really like this week. I'm just going to put that out there.
Yeah. I know that's
The weird thing is, I feel like it's hard. Like, you can't bench AJ Brown. Like, he's a must start, but at the same time, it's like Mike Williams is going to get 17 to 20 points at least this game, 100%.
Especially PPR.
Like, I don't feel like the slightest bit worried at all about that. Whereas I feel like if I play AJ Brown, I'm like, okay, is he going to do? I'm still like on the edge of my seat about it, even though like it's probably going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I totally agree with that. So it's like, if you're gonna bench AJ Brown, this is maybe a week to do it when you have Mike Williams being so sure of killing it.
Yeah. I mean, Mike Williams will get his points, but AJ Brown will get his points and he'll get his touchdown. So
the one week where we go, oh yeah, lock and load Mike Williams to everybody, that's gonna be the week he gets injured. So
that's true. I'm sticking with AJ Brown personally. I think he's due. This is his week. He's got to get a touchdown.
yeah, against Indy, just run it.
He's too good not to.
Thoughts on Peyton Barber? We try not to think about him.
he's a trash
Never
can. He belongs in your your nearest dumpster.
Doesn't cross my mind.
Yeah, I had a nightmare about him last week.
I actually had a nightmare that we missed the stream. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was in a panic. It's like we missed the
I
stream.
had great dreams last night. I slept like an angel.
But Peyton Barber, he did shitty last week. We all know that. He's probably gonna do shitty this week as well. But I think this week is gonna be a little better. So he'll probably get you like 5 points.
Okay, let's see.
Dude, I don't know what to do in that league, dude. Do you pick up a Dula, and if so, who do you drop? And then like, is that even a play? Is there anybody else you can pick up, dude? Like,
Ronald's probably the best play.
my team is just shit there. It's such a garbage league.
At least it's not your most expensive league, because I got 250 leagues that are like my most expensive, and then I have a bunch of hundreds and then some 50s and 25s. But like the one of the 250 leagues, I have the worst team in the entire league. Like completely missed on every single selection.
Damn.
I was grabbing value on a bunch of guys, and it just was not the right people.
You grab value where value was just not.
Where value was not there. Like complete bust all around. There's like nothing I could even do. Like I can't fix my team because the rosters are so deep that it's just too late.
Dude, there's just nobody to pick up in that league. There's absolutely nobody. I'm like looking at it. I'm just like Carlos Hyde is the best option, I think, or Damian Williams off of a fluke touchdown.
Yeah, that's how my league is too.
Darrell Williams, like
Painful. Okay.
Yeah, like I have to start Ronald Jones. There's no better option.
Yeah, Kyle. Here's my lineup in that league, by the way. So I've got Montgomery, Saquon Barkley, Herbert, Mark Andrews, McLaurin, Schuster, Aguilar, Marvin Jones. I have T.Y. Hilton and Jarvis Landry both on IR, and I drafted Watson and Gurley. Like, most of my team is just like gone or dead.
Yeah, but it didn't start bad.
Yeah, no, I lost both weeks. I lost 2 weeks. I didn't play Marvin Jones last week either, so big L's.
Big L's.
All right, where were we at here? We were on
Tanyan or Higbee?
Tanyan or Higbee.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
I think Tanyan.
Higbee's let me down. I'm not gonna lie.
Higbee let me down last week a lot.
Oh, yeah, it's interesting because if you check like the experts on Fantasy Pros, 90% of them are saying Higbee, but my gut feeling says Tanyan.
Yeah.
Tanya's looked better. First week for the Green Bay Packers was just all around trash. So you can throw it out the window.
Well, in week 2, he had 4 passing touchdowns to the running back. So it's like he's got to get his work in. He's going to get it.
Well, Tanya still did good though. That's my point.
He had 8 points. He's going to get his work in though this week. I know it.
Higbee just hasn't been getting the opportunity. I don't know. It's just not.
Yeah. I go with recency bias, and recency bias says Tanyan. So.
Agreed.
Yep.
What do I have? Gronk, Mooney, Hunt, Devontae Smith, PPR.
Wait, did we skip the Trey Sermon?
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw another I saw the same question, Tanyan, Higbee, and so then because it was below.
I did the same thing.
All right. Trey Sermon is crappy run defense.
I mean, Trey Sermon all day.
Yeah, me too.
Sony Michelle, I don't play at all this week. He's just a bench. Like
I will play Sony in some leagues with Darrell Henderson out, but it's just going to be. It's not going to be every single one. Sometimes there's going to be players that I like better, and I think Trey is one I'm going to give a shot.
Yeah, this is the week to give him a shot.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I agree. Screw Danny Dimes.
Yeah, that's one.
Alright.
That's one you can't stamp.
And then we went Tanya. I will stamp that all day long. So who to put in the flex? Gronk, Mooney, Hunt, Devontae Smith.
I kind of want to say Devontae Smith, but
I kind of want to say Gronk.
I mean, honestly, I was between Gronk and Smith. I'm not gonna lie.
I just want to run it with Gronk. Like, none of those other guys have 2 touchdown upside. Not one of them.
Yeah.
Where Gronk, he's had 2 touchdowns in the first 2 weeks. So it's like in each of the first 2 weeks. As a tight end finished 1 and a tight end finished 2. Like, I'll take that all day of the week.
Yeah, I think I'd go Gronk, but Smith also has like a fun matchup this week, so I'd be stuck between them. I would.
Well,
The other
that's
two,
where
I
I'm
think,
at.
are. Yeah. Cowboys allow a lot of touchdowns against them.
Pick 2, Mike Williams, KJ Osborne, Cole Beasley, James White. Mike Williams is a must start. Shouldn't even be on there. Should just be pick 1.
You tell her.
So the question is James White, KJ Osborne, or Cole Beasley? And I think the answer is James White.
I think it's KJ Osborne to me.
So unfortunately, I don't know who KJ Osborne is. So
KJ, he's the 3rd string receiver, bro. He's getting it done. Look at his statistics over the last 2 weeks.
He's on Minnesota,
Yeah.
right?
that's crazy.
To be fair, one of the catches was a 91, or it was a pretty long bomb, 84. That was a 64-yard touchdown.
That was a touchdown?
That's what it was,
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that.
Against
I'm gonna wait on that, and I'm definitely gonna go James White and Mike Williams.
Against Seattle, though, they're gonna have to put up some points, and I don't know. I'm still.
I want
I'm
to see
still
KJ
feeling-
Osborne do it for 17 games straight, and then I'll start playing him.
I like him better than his
17
other
games.
options,
He has high risk, high reward.
and that's why I play him.
You're gonna feel like a complete loser if you play him and he sucks. So that's why I'm going James.
But you're gonna feel like an even bigger loser if you play James White and he gets 5 points, and then KJ Osborne gets 15.
Why? KJ Osborne's not a given. James White's a given for 8.
I mean, I get that, but
Well, I'm gonna mix it up entirely, and I'm saying Cole Beasley.
oh my god,
How are you putting Cole Beasley in there?
I don't know.
your mom's
He's the
gonna,
worst of the 4 options.
your
So I'd
mom's
rather
gonna
play
go Cole
KJ.
Beasley too.
Probably because he's playing Washington.
Yeah, but Washington is supposed to have a good pass defense on
Oh,
paper.
they do.
He's like supposed
Kendall
to.
Fuller.
On paper.
On paper. Yeah. I mean, okay. Based on that, maybe James White. I mean, I love to play James White, but it's so unpredictable, especially against New Orleans. I don't like that.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not playing Cole Beasley, but I'm starting the hell out of Stephon Diggs this week. Oh wait.
Wow, that was real bold of you, bro.
Yeah, it's not
It's really
bold.
bold.
It's not bold, but I think he'll probably have like 150 yards. I don't think we can stop him.
Okay, so David Montgomery is my
Michael.
answer to the next one, and then I'm gonna go with Calvin Ridley is gonna be good this week. Yes.
Yeah, if I knew what Calvin Ridley was going to do, that would really make my life better because he is messing up my vibes this year.
He did great in the last game, dude. You can't even talk.
And before we get to Calvin Ridley, I'm definitely going Gibson. I just want to put that out there because Montgomery's been an absolute bum, and to think that he's going to continue to be, to think that he's going to be good is just, I don't know.
I'm also going Gibson, just for the record.
Like, I'm just thinking of strictly based on production and actual success when running the ball. And Gibson, every single time he touches the ball, gets a couple of yards. But Dave Montgomery does not. He
That's
got
not
hit
true.
3 yards carry last week.
Yeah, 3 yards carry. Every time he touches the ball, he gets 3 yards.
3 yards, yeah. So he gets 3 yards every time. What is Gibson getting?
Well, you said
6?
you said a couple.
Billion.
He's getting 6? Is that what we're saying?
I don't know.
Okay, good. We're all on the same page. All right.
I still think Montgomery. But
I have a quick question that I need to discuss before 10 o'clock hits. So,
or you don't say.
Survivor Pool. I completely forgot about Survivor Pool. I think the Cardinals are an okay pick.
Cardinals are who I was going to take, but then I doubled down on Carolina in both my leagues and got that dub.
You did. Good job.
So
Well, the other thing is maybe Broncos.
the Cardinals was the only other game that I was looking at 100%.
Really? Okay. I'll stick with it then. That's what I did.
But
Ooh, you know what?
yeah.
Or you can
The
go-
only fear I have there is the rookie quarterback on the other team.
You can also go with the Raiders if you want to feel a little risky, but like not really.
Yeah, I was considering that too, but they just, it's too scary.
The Raiders.
I need to see more from then. Okay, Dad texted me and said I should play Marvin Jones over DeAndre Hopkins this week.
That's what I told you.
Probably safer, yeah.
Oh my god. You guys.
I'm going Trey Sermon over Sony Michelle. I feel like Trey Sermon's going to get some opportunity, and I'd rather have that opportunity than any opportunity that Sony Michelle is going to get against Tampa. So.
Agreed, but you answered that earlier.
I know.
AJ Brown is leading his team in targets. Yeah.
I mean, I'll answer it every time it pops in the chat.
Cephas or Mooney? Cephas or Mooney, man.
I mean, Mooney. I don't believe in no Cephas.
Mooney's questionable.
Is he?
Yeah. He's ready to play, but it's Justin Fields' first career start. I think Justin likes Mooney a lot, from what I've heard.
Yeah, you got a little source.
Yeah. From my folks.
I just can't. I can't sit DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, then don't do it.
Sam, you gotta. If you're gonna be on the show, you gotta be like deep. You gotta be in the chat. You gotta be like head deep. Like your personal issues are aside, okay?
I can't.
I'm just kidding.
I'm having a meltdown.
Yeah,
I think you got to go Mooney, but Cephas has been very productive.
He's been better than Mooney over the last couple weeks, so it's tough. It actually is.
He's been very productive.
And they have A-Rob on the same team, so does that change anything to you?
A-Rob hasn't done anything. A-Rob hasn't done anything all year, man. He's not. He's been absolutely fun.
Oh, he got a touchdown last week.
Yeah. That isn't something I'm excited about, though. That just allowed me to survive.
Well, no, I just mean, like, if you have A-Rob on the same team, are you comfortable in starting both Bears receivers? Like,
yeah, that's all the same. I'd rather start Mooney than Robinson.
Fuck, I don't know about that one.
Fucking point. I mean, Robinson has looked for hunger.
All right.
Madison, Hollywood Brown, or Sony Michelle. I think we.
Well,
I don't know. It's either Madison or Hollywood Brown. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
Up to you guys.
I really don't know either.
Hollywood has. He has boom potential. He's had a couple of good weeks in a row. Alexander Madison, when starting, typically gets anywhere from 15 to 20 carries, workhorse back. Also has, upside in the receiving game. Not used as much as I'd like in the receiving game, but still out there. It's PPR.
This week I go Madison.
Yeah.
Next
Madison.
Next week I go Brown.
yeah, based on maybe the injury.
Yeah.
Cephas, flex question, Cephas or Mooney. Plus, I have Sermon on the bench. Would you play Sermon over Mooney or Cephas?
Actually, I think I would.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, go Sermon. That's the play. Because Sermon has that upside too, like where it's just like he's going against Packers. All right, anybody can run against Packers, even Colin Kaepernick.
I think that you got to go with the guy with the most upside, and he's got the most upside. So.
Damian Harris or Alexander Madison or Mike Davis. That's a Madison.
I think I answered this earlier. I said Damian Harris is I don't mind, but at the same time Madison I think I like better. So like this week.
I definitely mind Damian Harris. I'm not starting Damian Harris over a lot of guys this week.
Well,
I definitely mind.
Yeah, I mean I mind. Like he's playing the Saints. Saints have a good run defense, and they got embarrassed last week, so they're gonna look to step up.
It's not even matchup dependent though. It's like they're giving James White more carries than Damian Harris. Like Damian's not getting the workload. It's making me sick.
Sickening.
Cards defense, nice.
Fly Eagles fly, baby. Hold on, we gotta get to that guy's question first. He jumps to the front of the line with that comment.
Yeah, but he's from Texas too.
Actually, he's gonna need to leave.
I think that's a Corey Davis, in my opinion.
All right. Tex Siegel getting the 5-minute ban.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just for being an Eagles fan.
Disgusting choices in life.
Filthy. Just filthy.
Filthy.
Tyson Williams is my play over Trey Sermon and DeAndre Swift. Or wait, is that my play? I don't know. Fuck.
That's my play.
Yeah, I think
Tyson Williams, then DeAndre, then Trey.
I think with the groin injury and going against the Lions is pretty safe. I like it.
And they both have like a ton of upside, but DeAndre's just got the injury. That's what bumps him right over, just barely.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page.
I have Zeke as RB1. Should I start Pollard or Cordarrelle?
Cordarrelle
for me.
Ooh. Pollard, though.
I get where you're coming from, Sam, but no. These homers.
Fucking Cowboy fans. This is why you can't put them on a show.
I'm biased.
Am I right?
Am I right? Stamp it.
Clay. I mean, Taj just come out here with the stamps.
Stamping
Damn,
the day.
he's stamping on top of Yellow Jackets, bro.
He's not afraid.
Claypool or CEH? Claypool all day long. CEH is a bum.
Bum. I agree. Especially with the injury to Johnson. If Johnson wasn't injured, I think that actually, like, I don't know if it changed anything, but it would make the decision a lot harder.
It doesn't change anything for me. Might change some things for somebody else.
Well, because Claypool doesn't get he's getting like the third looks on the team right now, dude. Like that's why it's like it kind of changes things. It bumps him up to the top two.
Sam hates CEH more than both of us, so we already know her answer.
Yeah, that's true.
Claypool.
Montgomery or Sutton in a standard league.
Matt's saying Sutton. Sam's saying Sutton.
Yeah.
And I guess I have to just agree with Sutton because otherwise I just look like an idiot. So.
In a standard league, that's really it's closer, but still Sutton probably.
Yeah, in a standard that might. No.
I mean, does Montgomery have more touchdown upside? Or is Cortland?
This week, I mean.
Let's do some research.
This week, I think Cortland might have more upside for touchdown.
Before we blanketly say it.
Yeah, no, it's probably still Sutton against the Jets. Yeah, he's got a touchdown upside. He'll get his this week.
Yeah, I think it's still Sutton.
I think Fantasy Pros is like 50-50 on it, with a slight lean towards Sutton.
In standard specifically.
Ooh, good question. Hold on.
I have a slight lean towards Sutton.
Like a 55, probably.
Yeah.
I think it's 55%er for me.
I second that.
Exactly what is that here? 55%.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's about right. That's
What a genius.
So you're gonna agree
James
with me on
White or Corey Davis?
that? You can't change them on Corey Davis now, man. Come on.
Corey Davis time, baby. Fly, Washington, fly.
Wait a minute. This is the question where I actually do go Corey Davis, dude. You've been hyping him up for weeks, and this is the one.
That's what we should change our fight song to.
You think
Fly,
Davis here?
Washington, fly.
Yeah, just be complete. Like, all right, if it's not the Redskins anymore, let's just completely mangle our entire fight song. And then just, or do like a different teams every week. Just copy the team that we're playing against.
Exactly. Who did I say that beat them? Washington.
WSHINGTON. Washington.
Also, guys, I'm gonna do a quick little shout out again. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It's much appreciated. And if we get enough subscribers and watches, maybe then Matt might make a video with me.
Maybe someday he'll get up
Off his
at a
lazy
reasonable
ass.
hour and make.
So here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Kyle, I'll make a video.
Sounds good.
Would it clash? Would it clash to start Osborne and Madison, or do they both have room to score? Half PPR. I think that I have never been the guy to not start the best players on my team because I don't think they have room. Because what will end up happening is you'll play Osborne and then you'll sit Madison or something, and then you'll play somebody else, and both of the players that you play suck, and the player that you sat because he's the best player on the board will have a great game, and then you end up getting screwed. So just play your studs, whoever your best players are, and it'll pan out how it pans out.
Yeah, and I agree with that. Especially with the Vikings, like their running back usually gets points, and then obviously Jefferson and Thielen are good; they're gonna get their due. And then Osborne, he's been getting his points recently. It's not gonna happen every week. You're not gonna get a 64-yard touchdown every week, but he's not bad as a little third string guy there. Like he's gonna have some decent weeks. I think he's gonna have some bust weeks, obviously, but he seems to be. I don't want to say consistent, but almost consistent. Consistent so far.
It's like if you have Stephon Diggs and you have Washington defense, and you're like, man, what do I do? I got this. This is such a predicament. But at the end of the day, I mean, Washington's a good defense, and Stephon Diggs, you're always going to be starting against Washington. So what are you going to do? Drop Washington and pick up somebody else just so you don't have a defense going against your starting wide receiver? Like you just got to run it,
Yeah. Sam, next week if you want to do a video, we should do a video like what we've learned through 3 weeks of football, and then just like go like team by team of like what we think of them, so I can just like bash Clyde over Solaire on video.
Oh yeah, I'm in. That sounds great.
That sounds fun. All right.
Debo or Claypool? What'd you say to that, Kyle? Did you say anything?
I don't think I have that. Debo's been the guy so far though, so.
Yeah.
I trust Debo with my life.
Debo's been the guy. He's going against the Packers. Debo time.
I think until he proves that he's not the guy, then that's when you can start benching him. But until then, you got to run with your shares of the Debo.
Debo.
CH, Montgomery, Madison, Sutton. Choose two. I think we're all going Madison, Sutton.
Where are we? Let's see. CEH, Montgomery, Madison, Sutton. Ooh, Sutton for sure. Probably Madison over Montgomery, but
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
It's a fucking tie for me on all those players.
I'm not playing CH no matter what. Montgomery can sneak his way in over Madison sometimes, but I think Madison Sutton is the play.
Oh no, I mean tie between the three players that we were discussing, not the Clyde's already out of the picture.
Yeah, Clyde's gonna have the best week of his life now that we've been talking shit about him the whole week.
I mean, he's probably gonna go off for like 60 yards a touchdown and have like 12 points.
Julio or Jamar Chase in full PPR. Wow.
Julio.
Sammy?
I don't like it. I want to play both. Who else is in your lineup?
Yeah, I want to play both too, but Julio's bound to get a touchdown eventually unless the refs screw him again.
Low key, I'm playing Chase, I think, but
high key, we're playing Julio.
Yeah, what are you doing high key, Sam?
But high key, I'm playing Chase still.
Oh God.
This could be the worst advice you've ever received.
Well, it's not the worst.
Do it.
Trust me, there's worse advice. We'll give him on this next question.
And then thanks Victor for coming in, and then also Sam gets her due every now and again.
Yeah, Sam will be around occasionally.
And then this next one, it's a pretty easy. Edmonds to me. I don't have confidence in Gaskins right now. I think Edmonds is a solid 10 points at least. He's been getting 10 points, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Gaskin over Edmonds. Would you say flex Osborne or Robinson? That's Osborne all day.
Yeah, he's got way more upside. Robinson's just been shit, and they're gonna get behind against the Cardinals real quick, so it's gonna look ugly.
Robinson just gets no carries, man. He's just not gonna get a chance.
And Robinson, we thought was a PPR back last year. He was doing really good on all courses of the game, but this year it's just out the window.
Patriots or Bucks? I think I gotta go Bucks there. Sucks against the Rams, but at the same time, like you were saying earlier, I think sacks are coming.
Well, I think sacks are coming for the Rams.
The Rams, yeah.
Bucks I like, but at the same time, I don't know. I think New England might be my play this week.
Who are the Patriots playing?
Saints.
So, ooh.
They did well against the Jets.
Yeah.
They had 4 sacks against the Jets.
I'm the defensive
2
guru,
sacks
man.
against Miami.
Whatever I say, I'm always right, 100%. So New England.
Pats did have 4 picks last week, but it was against the rookie
maybe-
quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
But Jameis Winston, is he that much better than a rookie quarterback?
Jameis will probably throw 1 to 2 picks for sure, guaranteed, maybe 3. But he's also, I mean, Jameis is a lot better, I think, than Zach Wilson.
last question for me: would you play Aaron Jones or Eckler?
Come on, Sam. Grow
To
up.
pick 'em.
Just grow up.
Aaron Jones had 4 touchdowns last week. How are you not going to play Aaron Jones?
Because he got
just
4
saying,
touchdowns, so he's due to not have 4
He's
touchdowns.
going to do terrible this week. Clearly, how it goes with him.
It's the balance. It's the pendulum. You got to. Thielen over Sutton, by the way. I just wanted to get that one off my chest real quick. I got excited.
Thielen for sure.
Oh, I like Thielen.
What? Oh, yeah, Thielen, yeah. All right,
Good luck to you,
pick
too,
one,
sir.
Madison, Trey Sermon, Mike Davis, Tyson Williams.
Hey, real
Tyson
quick
Williams.
before this guy leaves, come back next week. Let me know I was right on the Patriots defense. All right.
All right, Tyson Williams over Madison, Trey, and Michael Davis.
Well, Henderson's not playing this week, so he's dead last. I rank, Tyson Williams, Trey, and then Clyde. And then
Where the fuck you get Henderson?
in there, Darrell Henderson.
Oh, all right, Max Olson's question, big dog.
I know. It's funny because they kind of involve the same players.
They do. I mean, all the questions this week are the same players. It's
It
just
really is, yeah.
Sermon over Dame Harrison, Gaskin, and then Tyson Williams over CEH, Darrell Henderson, and Trey Sermon.
So Tyson Williams is my favorite guy on both these lists. Okay, so Tyson Williams over Madison, and then over Sermon, and then over Mike Davis last.
So Tyson, Trey, CEH, Darrell Henderson in the ranking.
Yeah. So those are both done.
Sutton or Thielen, we got Thielen, and then flex PPR, Miles Sanders, Galladay, Rondell Moore. Rondell Moore.
Rondell Moore.
This is another one of my scenarios where if you have balls, then go Rondell Moore, but I don't have balls, so I go.
I don't think you even need to have that many balls to go Rondell Moore. I think it's just the right
Dude,
play.
If I have both of them on my roster, I can't do it. I can't get myself to bench Sanders. I just can't.
Are you kidding me?
I think
Dude,
it's a fine play.
I'm finding any way possible that I can bench Sanders. If I can get it.
But I'm also a homer, so.
I guess so.
Embarrassing.
I mean, look at his stats, dude.
Stats are fine. Like, he looks so good when he plays, dude.
How are his stats fine? I mean, I'm good with 13 carries, 55 yards. Let's put that out there. But they're not using him in the red zone.
He didn't get the touchdown. He's getting some.
He's not getting touchdowns because he's not getting enough work. I mean, he's just not getting. If he was getting 20 carries a game, I'm throwing Miles Sanders in there every day of the week. The extra 7 carries is huge.
No, if he got 20 touches, dude, he'd be fucking going off.
Yeah, he should be. He should be a workhorse back, but they don't give him that opportunity. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Like,
he just looks so good, dude. I love him. And the thing is, that was against San Francisco too. So against Dallas, it should be a little easier of a matchup.
I love Tyson Williams. Tyson Williams is the best running back in that entire system.
The thing is just that's what the Ravens do. They split between 2 backs. The primary guy always eats. The secondary guy actually has decent games. Like Gus Edwards last year was actually startable in some situations.
You remember Mark Ingram? Remember Mark Ingram when he played for the Ravens? He was unstoppable. They still did the same thing. They had like tons of running backs out there, and then they'd have Mark Ingram, the primary, getting 20 carries a game. They're very specific in how they do things. Plus Tyson holds that he gets some extra work in the passing game that you wouldn't expect.
Tyson Williams, like, he didn't play for a whole half of football, and he still got you like 13 points. Like, I'm okay with that.
I love him. He's my free agent pickup of the year. Daniel Jones or Herbert? That's Herbert all day. I think Daniel Jones busts.
The Ravens in general are just a really good running offense, so they have plenty of rushing to go around.
Herbert for me.
Big Tyson fan over here. Herbert over Daniel, yep.
Herbert all day. I like Herbert.
Think guys again. Have PPR flex. Osborne, Chenault, Fuller. Wow, that's a tough one.
That's tough. I'm gonna skip that one real quick and just go Trey Sermon real quick over James Robinson.
Yeah. Good point.
So he can get that going
Hurts
for
my
him.
feelings. I got Jay Robinson as a starter in like half my leagues because I got no backups.
Because you got shit teams. I'm just kidding.
What did Chenault do last week? Did Chenault do anything?
No, he didn't do shit. But he also got hurt, so I
think
don't know how much he
I'm
actually
Osborne.
played, I'll be honest.
Osborne. Why not?
He's been getting the targets, just...
Yeah. 7 targets, 2 receptions, -3 yards. So bad. Yeah, it's got to be Osborne.
This is the week that Chenault shines too. Watch.
I think it's clear cut though. Like you have to just go off recency bias and
Osborne's been good. I think he can still be good, especially when Dalvin Cook's not playing. That might give him
This
some
is-
more opportunity. Yeah.
this is Fuller's first game back though with Brissett as a quarterback.
Yeah, but I don't know if I trust that just yet. I want to see. Plus the Raiders are like, they're not. There's no slouch. They're tough.
The issue though is if Fuller has a great week this year, you can never play him again because he's bound to have the worst rest of the year ever while you play him 6 weeks in a row.
I mean, I don't know if I want to start him again like the next 3 weeks. I think against Jacksonville, that's when you can safely start him, and then you got the Falcons. You can start him for both those weeks. But the next 3
It's
weeks,
definitely Tyson. It's definitely Tyson Williams for us. We don't like Damien.
No,
Yeah,
I like
not
Damien.
Damien.
There's just no point in playing Damien when you have Tyson.
I don't like Damien anymore. He's going against the Saints too.
Cook plays. Should I start? Did we answer that?
If Cook plays, you should always start. I just don't think
Yeah,
he's gonna play.
Sure.
He's doubtful.
I don't like
And
to do with D-Hop today. Like I'm playing him, even though he's been hurt.
Even though your family
So-
says don't.
Well, that's even
Even
different. That's
Even though
different.
everybody-
D-Hop's a different injury. So with Cook, they said he's doubtful, which they don't really give doubtful designation unless it's like a for sure out. But yesterday, the source said that he had some work done on his ankle, and they were hoping that by the time the day came around, he would be good. And then he woke up this morning and it was still shit. So they called him doubtful. He's most likely out.
So I'd say no. I mean, everyone says, "Oh, you have to if they start," but it's like if they're really struggling that much.
I mean, I'm still starting Dalvin if he's playing.
Dalvin on one leg is better than half the other running backs in the league.
Yep,
You know
100%.
what? That's fair.
Dalvin
Fair.
Dalvin could be missing 2 arms and 2 legs, and I'd still play him.
He just stuffed the ball in his shirt and he goes.
He just rolled down the
rolls
field.
down the field.
Roll.
All right, 10 a.m. boys. Lineups are set. Time for us to roll out and watch some freaking Washington football. That's what I'm
Get
talking
your
about.
last minute likes and subscriptions in while you still can.
Oh, don't you worry, I will.
No, you can always do it, but
All right. Good luck, everybody. See you next week.
Thanks for
Love your
having me.
insight, guys. Look forward to Sunday mornings with you. Hey, we appreciate it, dude. I look forward to your questions as well. It's been exciting.
You're the man, Leo.
Like I said, I had nightmares about missing the. I don't know why I had nightmares about missing the stream. I was devastated, so it's something that I'd never want to do. But peace. Good luck.
Washington time.